Find a vibe. From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, or we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep them raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.
Welcome, 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 good people. Welcome. Welcome to the reaction show, Louisville Boston College. Actually, you have to give me 1 second. I see CJ3K in the building, L Dish, Robert Maxwell, Alicia, Queen Lady Lachelle. Listen, I cannot function. You know what? We'll just have to do it. We'll just have to do it. We'll have to function without the mouse. Actually, 1 second. Let me get my mouse so this will go a lot smoother. Give me about 35 seconds to go get the mouse. I will be right back, good people.
Find a vibe. From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high.
Of course I'm muted. Red State, thank you so much. I just went straight to it, didn't I? Y'all know I get a little excited. Man, a game that long will have you all off balance. How was I supposed to stay unmuted? You know, I was wondering if the temperature would drive people home. I was truly wondering that. Okay, first reactions. Well, that's a little more than the chair of shame. That's a little more than the chair of shame. What do you think, good people? Yep. Yeah. That was some tough energy. Man, I never seen anybody get banned after a win. Okay, there's a couple wins. Win is a win. Okay, I'm going back to the beginning a little bit. Happy with the win. This team pisses me off. What part of the team pisses you off? I need you to elaborate on that one. Sanchez in the building. Member Sanchez in the building. What's good, Midnight Family? Ugly win is okay. What did you feel made it the ugliest? Let's point this. Let's. It felt like a game of hot potato for a little bit. I felt like the first Isaac Brown fumble was a tough break. Isaac Brown, 205 yards. He fought through it too. Please, anybody let me know if Jeff Brom, if he does the press conference. I'll try to keep that loaded. So when he goes on YouTube, I'll try to keep it refreshed so we can get right to him. Listen, if you're in here right now, let me say this. If you're in here right now, let me know when y'all want to start the giveaway. I got a giveaway tonight. So if you're in here, if you're watching on Twitter, you have to come over to the YouTube channel so you can get your number in. Everybody knows the rules. We got a giveaway tonight. 3-digit number. Here, I'll just put up the rules. Y'all know the rules. You know the rules. Ooh, it's a 2-part giveaway. There's actually 2 prizes in one. So the giveaway is a package prize. Not 2 separate giveaways. It's just one giveaway of 2 items. But you have to be on you have to be on YouTube to get your number in, to get your vote in. So go to YouTube, go to Made for the Ville. Appreciate it. Wait, who? You mean Isaac? Cheers, and thank you for supporting the channel. Cheers. Hold on. Let me catch up. Win is the win. Oh, frustrating to watch. Left too many guys wide open. L Dish. Here's the problem, in my opinion. Every team is functional. And you keep giving them possession after possession, they're gonna find some open plays. And Boston College has always been good at getting their tight ends. And when you're really running the ball well, tight ends are gonna slip out. Yes, I agree. They get ridiculously wide open. They cost us the touchdown on the fumble. Robert, I agree. They cost us a touchdown on a fumble. I didn't like that holding call on Chris Bell late. Hangover from last week, says Mark Craig. Offense is a little dry. I thought so too. Yeah, and once that happens, can't gamble on your team. I mean, yeah, 100%, Cam. Notice the money line Mavens never have my team on there. Yeah, I mean, I worry about that. Much needed W. That's good positivity. What about good old Rocky Top. We might get some Rocky Top songs in there on Monday morning. Is there such a thing as a disappointing win? I wouldn't call it disappointing. I'd say you were hoping for a more impressive showing. That's probably how I would have phrased that. A more impressive showing. We needed the big play, the home run play, but I definitely would categorize that as inconsistent. Survive in advance. Oh, man. And again, go look around the country. I mean, a lot of games with weird results. Oh, no, Donnie, not yet. Actually, Donnie, is this your one? Okay, you only got one entry, so it wasn't time to get a 3-digit number yet. But Donnie, we'll mark you down as 137. Now remember, if you win, you have to email me at madefortheville@gmail. Madefortheville@gmail. It's right up here in the corner. Madefortheville. If you win, email me. And you'll have to give me an address or the studio, because I'll mail you your prize, or you can come by the studio and pick it up. You could tell early they weren't going to cover. Lee, you don't got to get them in yet, but that's okay. Listen, if y'all want to get straight to the giveaway, he is, and Gary Crump, if you listened to the second hour when I do the football breakdown, which you won't be getting that anymore. They're not doing the second hour previews anymore. I got banned from that. I talked about Grayson, the quarterback, Franklin, the tight end, and Bond. Those are the three guys that I said, hey, these are the guys that are playmakers. These are the guys he's looking for in the clutch situations. Boston College doesn't, because of tight ends. Tight ends, teams like coaches that really use the tight ends well kind of give us a problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I was wondering if he got shook up bigger than he was letting on. He still got to play another year, though, doesn't he? Hey, Macro, I'm glad you said that. That's an absolute fact because the offensive line has taken a lot of flack over the season. They did a much better job. Great win. Still a great win. And those rushing numbers look dominating. I almost wore my roses shirt so to remind everybody, stop and smell the roses a little bit. Postgame. Hold on. Okay. I have it. I'm taking it off the WHAS feed. I do not own this content. WHAS, please don't send me a copyright strike. I mess with you. We've done interviews together. We've done too much together for WHAS to do me wrong. Fair use. Post game.
Miller, can you kind of compare if you guys were a 10 level focus energy at Miami last week, where would you put how you felt like you guys came out tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about focus and energy. I think, everyone's into the game, everyone's excited to play. We did not play anywhere close to a clean game offensively. Now the encouraging part is we played pretty bad on offense and scored 40 points and we won. So that's the most important thing. But really a subpar performance offensively in a lot of respects.
Just as a follow, how much of that had to do with Boston College starts off 15 plays, 8+ minutes? Like, you guys didn't have the ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think, it was difficult to get into a rhythm. I don't know how many plays we ran in the first half, but I know we only had the ball for like 5 minutes in the first half. So I think, that's going to happen sometimes, so we gotta be able to stay in the game and find ways to get in a rhythm regardless of, how many times we have the ball and whatnot. So, like I said, just, happy we won, but not happy with how we played as an offense.
So Miller, in a game like this where the offense is kind of disjointed, you can't really find that rhythm and that pace. What's the conversation like on the sidelines when that's going on as you guys are coming off the field, getting ready for your next opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, I think guys do a good job of picking each other up and encouraging one another. And I think, one thing that I am very proud of this unit is when things don't go well, we don't turn and point fingers. So I think that's definitely a positive. I think it speaks to the character of the people that we have on this team and in that unit in particular. I don't think there's a negative attitude, but I do think there's some, hey, like we gotta get this right. We gotta stop hurting ourselves, going backwards, getting ourselves in bad situations and turning the ball over. Like we gotta stop doing that. So there's definitely that sentiment, but I don't think there's any pointing fingers or anything like that.
Just going off of that, was it more of something that maybe Boston College was doing, or was it just more intrinsic as far as just not being together?
I mean, I think they dialed up some pressures on some stuff that were pretty good. I think as we kind of worked in the second half, we had a lot. We got to some different things that had a lot of good answers, and they got us on a couple. So I mean, they did some good things schematically, but I think at the end of the day, like when we're executing at a high clip offensively, like it shouldn't necessarily matter what they're calling. We should be able to do what we do well and at a high level.
Miller, you mentioned that you guys didn't play clean. It's not the first game that hasn't been completely clean for you guys. What do you think is I guess the cause of that? I guess consistently unclean games.
I mean, I wish I was just like, oh, this is what we need to do better. I don't know. I mean, I think, the frustrating part is we come off a Miami game where we do play super clean for the most part. I mean, I obviously had that one fumble at the end, but like we played really clean overall. I mean, I don't know if there was kind of a sentiment of like, hey, in 23 we beat Notre Dame, turn around and lost to Pitt. 24 we beat Clemson, turn around and lost to Stanford. But I think, we need to be the aggressor. I mean, we talk about, being the hunter and not the hunted. And, in terms of why I can't point to one reason. I think, we just got to be more disciplined. We got to continue to get better.
That's the giveaway.
Like I said, that all being said, I'm glad we won.
Yeah, I was going to say silver lining. Isaac had, 205 rushing yards.
Yeah.
Is it, I guess, just comforting to see him, or does it give you more confidence to see him kind of seeming a little more healthy?
Stick around, Dennis.
Yeah, definitely. I think
shirt
he's
and
played
the
phenomenally
beanie
the
are
last
the
two
giveaway.
games, which has been great to see, and he's going to continue to make huge play. I mean, he took the first play at 75 yards, so that was awesome to see.
Miller, the last 2 years, coming off big victories, first against Notre Dame and then last year against Clemson, Louisville,
Right.
lost the very next game. Was there any conversation about that, of not letting that happen again this year?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think you go back to like when Coach Braun beat Ohio State and they were number 2, and then I'm not sure if it was Nebraska or Michigan State or someone like would turn around and lost the next week. So I think we were definitely aware of that, and we were very conscious of the fact that we did not want that outcome. So we were definitely aware of it. Awesome, thank you guys.
God, he missed a tight end wide open too. He missed Christie on the slant out. Paul, remember, come over to the YouTube channel so you can get into these sweepstakes, into the lottery. When we started, all you got to do is give a 3-digit number. The person closest to the number without going over is the winner. I'm going to do the random wheel spinner. Tammy Red in the building.
Well,
you missed the
every
excitement,
victory is a
Tammy
good
Red.
victory, so I'm proud of our team. The
Lauren had
thing
to
that I
ban
think
somebody for life.
stands out is our guys play hard. Even when things aren't super efficient and super smooth, we hang in there. We try to make adjustments. Some of them work, some of them don't, but our guys responded. I think that I don't think we had many plays in the first half, maybe 16 or so. Our defense didn't start off great. They were able to move the ball up and down the field for 2 straight drives. And then I think we just picked up the pressure. You'd like to be a little more efficient in some base calls, but we were not. So the pressure package definitely helped us. That's been good, the ability to do that. We've used it quite a bit throughout the year. But I would like to be able to play some more normal defense, better and more efficient. So I think those are some things we can work through on offense. It was an up and down game. We made some big explosive plays, and then we got stopped, multiple times. And sometimes when teams are bringing the kitchen sink, which they did at times, you're going to have negative plays. But when you get through that initial line, you've got to go score, and we did. So I just think it's a good one to win. A lot of things to learn. But our guys do play hard, and they want to win. And so I credit them for just sticking with it and coming out here and playing to the end.
Jeff, you always talk about playing complementary football, like the pass run, kind of want that equal. When Isaac was hurt, obviously Chris had, 300-yard performances. Isaac obviously looked a lot healthier with 200 yards today. I mean, how nice is that to know that you can have that balance and know that those playmakers can rise to the occasion?
Well, they did. They showed up and made plays. Isaac, it was great to see him run fast. Keywon got in, did a good job.
We'll do
we had
giveaway.
some negative runs, but we hung in there and popped a few, and that's what you got to do. The passing game wasn't as strong, but those are things we can work on. I think Chris and Colin, those guys played hard and made some plays. So, like I said, I just think coming off the field, would I like to play better? Yes. But we scored 38 points. We played much better on defense in the second half. Got many more stops. Got off the field on third down. So a lot of things to learn and look at. But that's a W.
Isaac is obviously explosive, but he's 3 straight weeks with the fumble that have led to scores for you guys. What can you do, and how healthy is he able to? Can you work on things like that in practice, kind of prevent that type of thing?
Well, it's almost at the point now. The more we talk about it and practice it, then it pops up. Because trust me, we work on it. We remind him before we went out there multiple times. But you just got to secure it as tight as you can. And I didn't see the play. Maybe they did a great job knocking it out. Even the Miami game, the guy did a good job knocking it out. Yes, we wouldn't like to fumble. So I just think there might be able to come some times where we double, put our arms around it. He likes to run fast and make moves, and he's quick. So maybe there's just comes a point where we got to really roll over the ball. And so we'll look at it on video. But he bounced back. I mean, it's never fun to fumble. They are costly, but he bounced back and did a good job.
Coach, there's of course been conversations about coming off big wins. There's been some times where you go out the next game and your teams have lost games. When you're preparing for this game, when you're getting ready for this, does that even enter your mind at all as you get ready and making sure that you guys can come out and get a victory today?
Well, yeah, every day it does actually. Anytime we have a big win, you're worried about maybe taking your foot off the gas. I don't think we did. I thought we practiced hard and well. I know some people don't fully understand, but in college football, on any given day, anybody can beat anybody. You got to be efficient. You got to be able to make adjustments. You got to keep playing hard. I thought our guys played hard, and yes, it wasn't perfect. There was some ugly series out there on defense early, some ugly series on offense, but then there were some big plays, and then there were some good stops. So we found a way to score more than them. Definitely can learn things from the video, which is good. But I do think these guys want to win, and we'll just continue to work as hard as we can to win the next one.
Jeff, was there anything you did differently? Is a two-parter. Was there anything you did differently this week of preparation, kind of with that in mind? The Pitt game from 2 years ago, Stanford last year, like coming off of those big wins. And I also wanted to say, what does it say to you about this team that despite not playing, an efficient game, you still came out with the win?
No, we didn't do a whole lot different. I mean, we have a pretty good plan. We get a lot of work in. I think we take care of them as much as we can, but we get a lot of work in. We get a lot of good on, good in. So the game speed isn't like, hey, it's just going to pop up. We get that. So I thought that, we were ready to go going into the game. This team came ready to play, made some plays early on. We still found a way to get the lead at half, which was shocking to me because I didn't feel like we had a lead. But we hung in there, and we just, like I said, it was a different game where you just got to stick to it. And, yes, I do like that our team cares, our coaches care. We want to win. We're going to do everything we can. We're going to make adjustments. We're going to get on each other. We're going to disagree and agree on a couple things. And I want our players to see, us intense and us into it so that they are as well. But our guys have been into it. And, you're in the locker room. They want to win. They want to correct their mistakes during the week. And we'll have to do that in order to get a win next week because Virginia Tech is playing really, really well after their change.
Jeff, obviously Colin provides that spark in special teams with those returns, but it seemed like they were just not really kicking toward him or allowing him to run. How much of a factor do you feel like that had, especially in terms of field position and maybe kind of getting that momentum going for offense?
Well, Colin does a really good job. Yes, they have put some kicks up high. He hasn't had a chance to return many. He's caught them. He's done a good job. He made enough plays for us in this game. I'd like to get him involved even more. Just like every week, I'd like to get a lot of the playmakers involved as much as we can. To his credit, he doesn't complain. He continues to work. He came off the field a couple of times and said, this might be open, this might be open. He was correct. Especially in the all-out blitz looks. We could have got the ball to him a little bit and taken some shots there. And they got us on some max blitzes that we didn't have enough to block, and we've got to be better, which has happened to us before. So we just got to continue to work on that, and you got to see it, you got to recognize it, and you have to be able to get out of the huddle quickly so that you can make adjustments when that happens. And then we had some penalties again that hurt us. That's kind of stood out a little bit as penalties that have stopped drives. Okay, thank you.
Hold on. Hold on. Is that it?
Caleb, this was a game where it seemed
I'm
like it was
not gonna
almost like
play this
a
whole-
boxing match. It was back and
I'm
forth.
not gonna play this whole clip. I
Neither
was
team
just
could really
trying
grab
to
solid hold.
find-
What's the conversation with the defense? To go out there and just continue to make stops when the offense maybe is not playing their best.
I mean, Coach English is hard on us. He always says
It
it's a net
should be
mentality.
titled.
No matter what the offense is doing, he's like, we got to go play our best ball, and he always
If you
tries to
type
drive
in
us
"Made
to-
for the
just
Ville"
keeps driving, and we think we play good. We
or
can always just
Louisville
reach more heights.
Legends.
So no matter what happens,
It
they
should
came
be on
out,
YouTube,
threw everything at
the
us.
song.
So make our adjustments. and
uploaded
just
the
keep
song
growing
to
and figure out
YouTube.
ways that we can win the game.
Yeah, I guess what were some of those in-game adjustments? Obviously, great.
I uploaded the song to YouTube. I'm gonna upload it to Spotify tomorrow. I'll upload it to Spotify tomorrow. Florida wants Brom. Of course, Lee. Okay. We got 434 in the building. If you're watching on Twitter, you got to come to YouTube to get your entry in. You got to come to YouTube to get your entry in. 3 digits. The closest to the digit without going over is the winner. I will put immediately following the show to claim your prize. All you have to do is send me an email. Send me an email and just type studio or an address and I will mail it out to you. Okay? Let's get the numbers in. 3-digit numbers, 1 entry only. If you enter twice, you are immediately banned from ever competing in this contest again. Let's do it, good people. Go ahead and get the numbers in. Let's go. Let's go. You got about 3 minutes. If you're watching on Twitter, if you're watching on Facebook, if you're watching on Twitch, come to the YouTube channel. Type in your 3-digit number. My email is madefortheville. And listen, the chat will help us decide who the winner is. If we have 2 winners that have the same number, then we'll have a spinoff. Well, we'll do it again with the 2 winners if you have a tie. Go ahead and get them in now, good people. Get your numbers in. This is so much fun. And when the song ends, the numbers are done. Repeat, when the song ends, the numbers are done. 3 digits only, 1 entry only. Join the YouTube to get your entry in for this beautiful Adidas sweatshirt and double-sided Adidas beanie. If you can't see, that's the fighting cardinal bird right there.
Keep 'em raised to the ceiling.
Oh, we gotta start that over. No, we gotta start that over. That's unacceptable.
Nation, feel the ground shaking.
Oh, I don't even know how to start that over.
Made for the Ville, history
That's
in the
unacceptable.
making. Derby City flows, Southern hospitality. Slugger feel the church, or we got duality.
I don't know how to start it over.
BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality.
Actually, let's do this. Tell me if y'all can hear this or not. Just put a yes or a no in the next 10 seconds if you can hear it. Can you hear the song? Yes or no?
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black,
I
and
can't
white,
hear it
that's
'cause
our
it's
crew.
coming out of my
Ballin' hard on the court,
other
scoring
system.
touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're
But
coming through.
I can see it like a
Young
timer.
center pack, freedom
And when
home
it's done,
memories.
no more
Grand
entries.
legends, Cardinal
Get your
legacy.
3-digit entries
From
when the
Muhammad
song
Ali to Lamar
finishes.
Jackson's free.
There are
We
no
put on
more
for the
entries.
city, can't you see?
Then I'm going to go to the wheel picker.
Yeah, we built different.
Get your entries in on the YouTube channel. About 40% done. Hurry up and get your 3 digits in. 1 entry only. And the chat will alert. The chat will alert you.
Hospitality. Slugger feel the treacher, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east.
It looks about halfway over. Get your entry in.
Louisville's here to run the show.
Yeah, over the season, that defensive line, boy, they get after it. They really been getting after it. They getting after it like dogs, man. Okay, y'all. You only got about 30% time left. Get your 3-digit entry in. Twitter, Facebook. Get to the YouTube, Made for the Bill at youtube.com. Get your entry in. If you win, you get a beautiful double A black sweater. And a nice red beanie. Get all your entries in. I see some threes. I see 333. Anthony with the 273. Jason with the 563. See Mike with the 319. See Dwayne. Thank you for letting me know. You can hear it loud and clear. I see the numbers in the chat. It will be uploaded on Spotify tomorrow. Fear not. Right now, it's only on YouTube. Pretty sure if you type in Made for the Ville, you'll see it. Bowl eligible? That's a start. Bowl eligible is a start. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No more entries. Red State stopped it. No more entries. Anything behind this Red State, there's no more entries. Okay. Y'all know how we do? Let's go ahead and let's get and jump to it. So we want to share. Okay. Everybody knows how this works. The random wheel picker. Everybody knows how this works. We do the last digit first. I don't have a pen and paper with me. I think I should be able to remember 3 digits. Last digit. Look, Cole. Thank you, Cole. Last digit first. I did remember that this time. Cheers. You know what? I'll make myself bigger on this one. Are y'all ready for the last digit? We got all the, remember, my email is madefortheville. MADEFORTHEVILLE. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Are y'all ready for the first digit? Or the last digit? Let's go. Tension. I can feel the tension. Looks like it's gonna be 3. Looks like it's gonna be 3. Oh no, it's slowing down too fast. Is it gonna make it to 2? Is it gonna make it to 2? We're looking like the last digit is 2. Okay. The last digit is 2, good people. Mark that down. Remember that, Miss Moderator Lauren, lovely lady Lauren, keeping these YouTube streets safe. The first digit or the last digit is a 2. No. Slamtana, that's the last number. The last number is 2. All you got to do is be the closest without going over, and you can be a winner. Okay, get ready for the number 2 or the second digit, the middle digit. Here we go. This is so much fun. Oh my God, somebody's going to win. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Spin number 2, which is going to be the second digit. We're looking at 7, 8, 9. Looks like it's gonna be a 9. Can it get past the 9 and go all the way to 0? Oh, he got the 0. Oh, it made it to 0. O2. Something O2 is what we're looking at. Something O2. Nope, nobody's out, Cole. Nobody. Don't be negative in here. Cole, you could still be closest. Don't be so hasty. We got one more digit to play. The first digit. And remember, chat, y'all got to help me figure out who the winner is. It's O2. Help me figure out who the winner is. And the winner, email me with an address or just put studio. And I'll give you the address to the studio if you email me. Just tell me how you would like your prize. Whew. Actually, I should just say it got stolen or something. Say it got lost in the mail. It's a thick sweater. That's a nice thick sweater. And a beanie. I should just artist. Okay. Now we're looking for the official first digit. We got O2. So it's going to be something O2. Are you ready? Are you set? Let's go! I thought it was going to be 002. Are we going to make it to 402? Are we going to make it to 402? Almost. 402. 402 is the winning number. Chat, let me know. 402. Let me know, chat. Let's scroll back over some numbers. I see the line where Red State went. Queen Lady Michelle's at 333. 402 is the magic number. 402 is the magic number. Chat, help me out. I'm listening, good people. I'm listening. Help me scroll through it. Help me scroll through it. Is Cole at 384? Is it Cole at 384? I'm starting to get some suggestions that it might be Cole at 384. Is it Cole? L Dish, listen, okay, confirm. If you think it's Cole, everybody in the chat confirm. Just write either Cole or confirm. I went with the score of the game. That's a good point. Cole so far. Cole, you can put Cole or put confirm. Cole or confirm. Cole, send me an email at this address right here. Send me an email. I think there's enough people that confirm. 402. You got to be the closest without going over. Okay, I'm Gmailing you. If everybody confirms that Cole is the winner, Cole, Gmail me, email me. I'll get it shipped right to you. And you can come into the chat and tell everybody you got your, listen, Kyler, I gave away look, Cole, I hate doing this to you, but my last giveaway was Kansas exhibition tickets. Actually, you might be happy you didn't win the Kansas exhibition tickets, but Kyler last giveaway won the exhibition to the Kansas game tickets. I'm gonna try to make sure at least once a week I have a giveaway. Sometimes I have it during the week. Sometimes I have it and don't worry, it's not always the size that counts. Because I'll have different sizes. It won't always be 2X. So don't worry about that. Always be tuned in. Listen, Dave, we were originally the Midnight Family. All the people that like to stay up and talk Louisville sports. Okay, to put a wrap, okay, Cole, you're going to email me. All good. This is my email address. Actually, everybody, if you need anything, if you want to inquire about anything, if you want to run your podcast on my channel, anything you request of me, if you want to contact me, if you want me to talk about a story, just email me. This Made for the Ville email is the quickest way to get me to respond. I'm not good with DMs and inboxes, but this email address I'm really good at responding to. So email me, madefortheville@gmail.com. I get a ton of overloaded inboxes, but I keep this one pretty clean. madefortheville@gmail.com. Yeah. If you have like individual questions for me, okay, let me confirm, Cole. Boom. Look, Cole, I didn't know I got proposed a trade. That's pretty funny. Wait. Ooh. I got a package delivered to the wrong place. Cole, I'm glad you said you emailed me. Actually, I didn't get it, Cole. Hold on. Cole, I did not get it. Cole, I did not get your email. madefortheville@gmail. I'm right here in my email. Hold on. Look, I got mail from Reeves Maven. Yeah, Cole, you gotta send that. madefortheville@gmail. I still didn't get it. Point being, if I were gonna give a heavy, just a recap, I would say I did think they came ready to play. I think there was a little bit of underestimation to Boston College, but Boston College, like, they've been in these games. That's why when I did the Friday preview breakdown, I said they're still playing really hard. That's O'Brien over there at the Boston College coach. Like, he's not a crappy coach. And they've been playing hard. And those losses early in the year that led to Boston College record, those weren't Grayson. They benched their other quarterback, and the UConn game was the first time this quarterback has started. So, to me, I thought that was more of a credit to Boston College. Miller Moss he likes the quick passing routes, but Miller Moss got to understand these are D1 athletes on these other teams. They're going to jump these routes. But Cole, madefortheville@gmail. Oh no, Matt. Are you so late? I mean, yeah, of course a fumble's a bad thing, but sometimes you watch it and you're like, he was 1 second away from touching the ground, and that ball came out. Some fumbles, I think you're being careless. Some fumbles, I think, are kind of bad luckish. I think this one a little bit closer to the bad luckish, but yes, I agree with you. He has to stop fumbling, but he is so explosive that it's hard for me to bench Isaac Brown ever because he's so explosive. Oh, okay. Okay, excellent. Okay. I got it. Andre, I got you. Andre. I got you, Cole. Yep. We're good. Well, elaborate. Duke could be ready to go. Gotta stop the fumbles for sure. I agree with you, Jason. But like I said, it's one of those things where, like, a couple of fumbles is bad luck, but now everybody's going to be targeting the fumble even more. But sometimes you protect the ball, you lose some of your wiggle and your momentum protecting the ball too much. I don't think he's a natural fumbler. I think he'll be fine. But yeah, I also don't want Isaac Brown to start thinking about fumbling so much so that he loses his explosion. Damn, I was surprised that he got caught from behind, though. I was surprised. Usually Isaac Brown gets that ball in the end zone. I'm sure they're gonna listen. This is another thing. I'm going to place another order for midnight shirts. I'm either gonna go black or camo with the midnight shirts. This is the midnight shirt. Where's the camo? Oh no. I think I deleted the camo. Well, Delquan, if you're in the building, I'm gonna have to place another order. If you are okay with the Midnight Family shirt, you can just say black. If you prefer camo, say camo. Yeah, I think I deleted it earlier today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I deleted it earlier today. I really like the camo shirt. Actually, I might have a picture of the camo shirt. Okay, let me check really quick. If y'all are interested in the camo shirt over the black, you got to give me preferences and then email me a size. So I have a general size of what people are looking for. Okay. Defense definitely did more than enough. I don't think coach still trusts Miller Moss all the way yet. I need our guys to be consistent. The 3, 4, 5 receiver. Okay, I got it. Okay, we recovered that photo. Now what I have to do is go find the photo. Okay, I recovered. Here it is. That wasn't the particular one, but that'll be fine. I'll show you the camo. If you prefer black, let me know. If you prefer camo, let me know. Right? And listen, we'll have plenty of time all week to break down. Every element of the game, but I want people to give me the quick versions of grades. Offense grade, defense grade, special teams grade, coaching grade. Let's do a quick 5-minute segment of grades before we get out of here. I'll either agree with you or I'll argue you down like we're in a barbershop. Give me the position and the grades before we get out of here. Give me positions and grades. Okay, I got one camo. Okay, hold on. Okay, I see a couple of camos. Let me see. I'll show you the camo in about 15 seconds. Boom. Okay, StreamYard. Hold on. I'll show you the camo in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, it can either be this or this. The angle is a little different. It's the same size. The Midnight Family is the same size. Again, I'm gonna place an order and just give me your size. I'm gonna try to cover as many people as possible. The members of the channel will get first priority. That's only fair. Subscribers will get second priority. and then just some requests. If I got extras, we'll get third party. It's all good. You don't have to pay for it. It's just, listen, Delquan hooks me up, I hook y'all up. We pass it along. We basically split the costs. Okay, front man needs it in black. Front man, make sure you email me with a size. Because you listen, front man James, you were probably one of the first 5 subscribers. I'll give you mine if I have to. Just give me a size. Actually, I'll check with Delquan to see if I can order each. Right? Jason, I didn't even see your message. Yes, put offense, defense, and grades. Offense, defense, and grades. Whichever. Okay, Chris says, listen, don't hesitate. Send me an email. madefortheville@gmail.com. Just send me a request, send me a size. And then when I get the delivery in, I'll disperse them. But if you send me an email, a size, and put studio or an address, listen, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't care about your address. Look, I'm not selling your address to the black market. I don't care. I don't even got enough time to sell nobody information. I don't care where you live. Yeah, I got to listen to Steve tell everybody where I live every day on the radio. So listen, if you're uncomfortable giving me an address to send your free shirt, your free Midnight Family shirt, I ain't mad at you. Just tell me studio. I'll pick it up at the studio. All good. But yeah, those are the ways you can get your shirt. I'm going to place an order with Delquan this week. That's the camo. Again, the camo is the same as the black. It's just a better angle on the picture in the black shirt. Okay. Oh, I did have it there. I just didn't realize it. Sorry. Okay. Whew. Okay. Just email me. Okay. Let me get through some of the Okay. Jason start off with a defense, a C. Ooh, tough crowd. Tough crowd. Oh, Jason, defense is a C. Are you comparing it to the Miami game defense or what they're capable of? Or it's just, ooh, that's a tough crowd. Jason, shit. Okay, Chris says like the black. Okay, I'm gonna catch up. Okay, we're getting good. Special teams, D+. Yeah, couple of shanked punts, missed field goal. Although I will say this. If they didn't get that flag, I think that first field goal would have went in. The one that hit the upright, that 5 yards might have cost them. But that's just me, whatever. Front man says defense B, offense C. Oh, tough crowd. Defense B, tough crowd. Ooh, you're already moving forward. It is after 12. I did see somebody put that. So there is no chair of shame if it's after 12. Offense C minus. B for both overall. You did get the win. Does the win equate in here? Just tough crowd. Does the win not help? Coaching C+. Black and gray camo would look good. Man, speaking of tough crowd, I listen. Paul said I need to improve the color scheme of the camo. Man, listen, I got a little bit of a belly, Paul, and camo or black is the only thing that I can really rock. When I lose about 20 more pounds, then I might be able to do the black and gray. We done sent a couple of waves of midnight shirts. I do enjoy the midnight shirts. Like I said, people, you know, Delquan these are his brainchild. And I do appreciate, you know, being able to, you know, disperse a midnight family attire. Offense C plus because of big plays. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Offense C minus. I'm listening. Elaborate. Offense B, QBD. Okay. So you like the play calling, but not the QB play necessarily. Goatley goes with offensive B. Okay. Okay, cool. Defense C plus. Tough crowd yet again. It's all good. Okay. Okay, I must have backed up a little bit. Sorry, y'all. QBC. The shirt size. I'm gonna have all shirt sizes. So if you're small, medium, large, extra large, double X, I don't know how many triples I'll have, but I might have a couple of triples. So I have to ask Delquan about the 4Xs. The price might go up on that a little bit for me, but I will try to make sure I'll try to be as all inclusive as I can. Listen, you know I'm broke, right? So this is all coming out of my pocket. And the shipping. So when you see a night show and you see a donation, just know the donation is going to Midnight Family Shirts, shipping, and whatever else the channel costs me to deliver. It's all coming out of my pocket. Just all I say is just, hey, take the time, subscribe, become a member, enjoy the show, enjoy the ambiance of the Midnight Family. Of course, lovely Lady Lauren keeping the YouTube streets safe so we don't have to worry about too much crazy trolling. We can just talk some Louisville sports. B plus, 317 yards rushing. Actually, lovely Lady Lauren, I think she used me to get a bonus shirt. Like, I think she just like name dropped me to Delquan to get some extra swag. Listen, Nikki gets Delquan gear. Steve gets Delquan gear. Lauren be sneaking in to get Delquan gear. And the Midnight Family, most of them that email me get free Midnight gear. Now, if you like being in here with the night and you just don't want a free Midnight Family gear, that's on you. Oh, I didn't talk to him tonight, Jason. Maybe I'll do an impromptu day show tomorrow around noon. Maybe we'll reload it because we didn't go heavy. We didn't go heavy on the nerdy stuff tonight. Okay. Fan of the camo. Okay. Fair enough, Paul. So listen, look, my place ain't no secret either. Tammy Red said, Delquan, do you have any other stuff that you make? He actually does. He always gives me, you know what? Give me 30 seconds and I'll show you something else. Don't go anywhere. Give me about 30 seconds. I'm going to go grab 2 items. One of them is a Delquan special. The other may not be. Give me about 30 seconds, okay? Let's do it this way. Just rock out for a couple seconds. Let's put this here. Rock out in 3, 2, 1.
The west end to the east. final vote too, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, Southern hospitality. Slugger feel the trencher, we got duality. BB and who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know. Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the field, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the meal, history in the making. Made for the field, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the field, Louisville taking over.
Sorry. It was probably good. Because you know what I was saying? I was saying, ooh, shit. Midnight Family designed by Delquan Dorsey. So when y'all see him in the chat, feel free to hit him up. Yes. If you like the camo better than the black, just send me an email with your size so I'll know generally what to order. I don't know if you can see this close. Ooh, they not like us. Y'all know that thing? Delquan original. They not like us. We built different. Ooh. This one, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if he don't make another one, and I'll stick my middle finger up at everybody I love in the Midnight Family. I won't care. Actually, this is the one that I hid. This is one that I hid from my dad. So if I hid this from my father, you know I don't care about y'all. But if this is a big request, the hoodie version. The hoodie version of the Midnight Family, all black. Sorry. I can't really spread it out. You know I'm at 2X. You get the point. Oh. Is there still no sound? Are we good? Again, if you have certain requests, just send me an email. Where's my bag? Hold on. Okay, all good on sound. Okay, I didn't know if that was a late text. What did the Browns do to you? What are you talking about, Shador? Oh, you know what? I want to show y'all something, but I probably shouldn't. I gotta show y'all something because y'all might be like, this is what I'm gonna do with my evening. This is what I'm gonna do with my evening. I gotta show y'all something. I got this in the mail. I ordered something like a big ass kid. Anthony Happel in the building. What's good? You put these together. Do y'all see that? You put these together. What does this look like to you all? What does this look like to y'all? Give me a guess, somebody. What does that look like to y'all? Can anybody tell me what that looks like? Hey, y'all. This is awesome. Oh, no. It's dark in here. Sorry. I wish. If you want to teach your kids gun safety, this thing is awesome. I shouldn't have showed y'all that. I'm a big kid. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't be showing y'all stuff like that. Right? Listen, it even comes with safety glasses and targets. That's just awesome. Sorry, I had to show y'all. Tomorrow night or Monday, I'm gonna post the link because I know some of y'all want one. Yeah, that's funny. Listen, tomorrow we may rewrap the grades and we'll get a little nerdier. Maybe Monday night. It depends on how early I want to get in here. If I go tomorrow, it'll be earlier. But people, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification button. Become a member to help me out. Listen, remember, members get first choice on the gear that goes out. Members get first choice on the gear. If you prefer hoodies, let me know. If you prefer t-shirts, let me know. If you prefer camo, let me know. It's all good. Red State, that's a fact. That's a fact. Good win. Good win, good win, good win. I don't want to hear it. Good win, great win. You got one loss on your record. All these teams had a day. Alabama had to put away South Carolina. Like, you think we're not allowed to beat Boston College by 2 touchdowns? Boston College will whoop South Carolina right now. Okay, good people. Get out of here. Enjoy your night. For the 522 in here, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button. 90 minutes-ish, 80 minutes-ish. I think that's a good Saturday night. Great win. Good job, coach. Good job, staff. Good job, players, to bring it, finish it, get the job done. Absolutely, absolutely go Cards.
From the 502, where we rep it true. Cardinal red, black and white, that's our crew. Ballin' hard on the court, scoring touchdowns too. Louisville's finest, we're coming through. Young center pack, freedom, all memories. Gridiron legends, Cardinal legacy. From Muhammad Ali to Lamar Jackson's fleet, we put on for the city, can't you see? Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Derby City flow, Southern hospitality. Slugger field the church, or we got duality. BBN who, we the real Kentucky. Cars fly together, that's our reality. From the west end to the east, Cardinal pride don't never cease. Throw your wheels up, let them know Louisville's here to run the show. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the ceiling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, history in the making. Made for the Ville, yeah, we built different. L's up high, keep 'em raised to the feeling. Cardinal Nation, feel the ground shaking. Made for the Ville, Louisville taking over.